Towards the end of 2022, I was really proud of some of the work that we'd done with apprenticeship training providers in the digital and virtual learning space. And I say I was particularly proud in 2022 because towards the end of that year, we'd had two clients come to us who we'd been working with during that year to upskill their tutors and trainers in virtual learning best practice, so live, online, Zoom, Teams, teaching and facilitation. Both apprenticeship training providers had recent Ofsted visits, and both circumstances had seen Ofsted go out of their way to comment on the quality of our both clients' training and learning delivery online. And that is because, and this is what our clients told us, they had a clear methodology that we'd worked with them on, a set of principles to design and deliver their live online training. And it's not about the platform or the tech. It was a combination around things like engagement, interaction, design of slides, resources, principles, the pedagogy that sits behind that. And that was recognised by Ofsted. And bear in mind, we all know that Ofsted aren't the biggest fans when it comes to online learning. So for the inspectors to particularly pick out, having viewed those recordings that were supplied by the apprenticeship training providers on both accounts, it was fantastic to hear that feedback from our clients. So I wanted to share with you 3 reasons why or how you can delight Ofsted through your virtual learning design and delivery, because I know it's a bit of a bone of contention. The first one is looking at the content that you deliver and how it needs to be designed for engagement. So number one, engagement, probably the most important principle when it comes to the design and delivery of online or virtual, live virtual learning and remote teaching. And this is because you can have all the greatest content in the world, but if your learners aren't engaging with that content, and I mean, your teacher, your trainer, your assessor, your consultant, getting the learners to do something every 5 minutes maximum, because you're competing against what I call the 3 Ps, which is parents or partners, pings, so phone, email, and pets, because from working from home, there is a lot more distractions and you are competing for that concentration span. So your principles, your methodology for online learning should be underpinned by engagement. And that was the first piece that the Ofsted inspectors picked up. They could see that the tutor was engaging all of the learners in a different way. And that's not about having conversation and putting people into breakouts. That's verbally, non-verbally, the tutor being able to pick up digital body language using the different functionality in the platform and tech outside of the platform, and ensuring that learners felt psychologically safe to contribute, and every learner was contributing in that session rather than just the experts opening up their mics, the extroverts opening up their mics and the introverts perhaps just hiding away in the background and the trainer not picking that up. There's tools and techniques you can use in the online space which enable everybody to engage and hold everyone accountable to contribute in the session. So number one, engagement. Number 2, great remote teaching or virtual learning not only picks up knowledge and skills, but also engages in behaviours. So we know the apprenticeship standards cover all 3 elements, and you can practice skill-based learning in the virtual space for most learning topics, but you can also develop behaviours in the way that you carry out those skills. So not just the what, but the how. And this was another piece of feedback that our clients received from the Ofsted inspectors, as they could see that the tutor was covering skills, knowledge and behaviours. And I appreciate that's dependable on the apprenticeship standard, and the type of occupation and content, etc. But it's doable in the online space. And again, skill set, mindset is key to this. Point 3 that the Ofsted inspectors picked out was how the live sessions were also helping to develop the apprentices' digital skills. So how apprentices were able to use the functionality of the platform themselves and present back and use the systems that they were on to be able to contribute. It wasn't a one-way tutor-led session where the tutor was just talking and sharing screens and PowerPoints, but it was a fully interactive group session where the apprentices were held accountable to use their own digital skills, research, using browsers, using systems, things like snipping tool, using their in-house software in the right way, for example, using their email, using Teams and Zoom in the right way. So you can develop your apprentices' own digital skills in that way. And that was the third piece of feedback that Ofsted provided our clients. So 3 fantastic pieces of feedback there, delighting Ofsted, which we were delighted about, which you can embed into great virtual learning and remote teaching. So I wanted to share that. My name's Erica Farmer. I'm the co-founder of Quantum Rise Talent Group. We work with organisations to get their digital learning from good to great. And the return on investment when it comes to your Ofsted inspections can be really, really clear. You just need to invest in that practicing and give your design and delivery teams the right toolkit to be able to do it. Thank you very much.